Am I the asshole? I was recently informed by my ex that he never wanted to break up with me, and our breakup was actually a test. Okay, like this is middle school, but okay, alright, I'll bite. My now ex-boyfriend, let me put on my glasses, because I cannot see a thing. I'm so sorry, I don't know why I thought I could do this. My now ex-boyfriend, 23 male, of 2 years, abruptly texted me, 23 female, a couple of weeks ago saying he wasn't happy anymore. I tried to call him and he said he'd call me back later. Okay? I called again later and he ignored it again and just texted, "I'm done." Okay. For a couple days, I still wasn't really sure if he wanted to talk about things and kept trying to call or text him, but I was ignored. Huh. I just want to go back real quick. He said he'd call later. Okay, honestly, me personally, I would just let him call later. I'm not about to, like, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. So just, like, you know? But, like, everybody else, like, everybody's relationship is different. Maybe she's just, like, maybe he's going through something. And maybe he's done something like this before. And she, like, knows that he needs support or whatever. But this is just, I don't know. Already a strange, knowing what we know already. Very odd, very strange. Let's continue. He told me that text saying he wasn't happy was him breaking up with me and he thought it was obvious. No, because you not being happy can mean so many things. It can mean I'm not happy with my job. I'm not happy with what I'm doing right now. I'm not happy in life in general. It doesn't have to mean like, oh, I'm not happy in our relationship. Like your relationship is not it's not supposed to consume all of your life. So that you just saying that is not communication. That's just it's very bad communication. Sure, it's like a type of communication, but it's not a good type. So just like be serious. I saw him in person yesterday since we wanted to try being friends. I started talking about all of my plans for the future, which included moving states and traveling. He got upset and started crying. What? Asking if I'd really just leave him like that. Yes, good friend. You literally just you and I was like thinking, huh? You left me. Why are you mad I'm moving on? No, like, no, seriously. What are you talking about? You just broke up with her. And then you're talking about how it was obvious that you broke up with her because, like, your bad communication had to be so clear, right? What are you talking about? What's going on? Anyways. But then he started saying he was still in love with me and still wanted to be with me. And when he sent that text, I wasn't supposed to just accept it. She didn't, though. But then you also didn't respond to any of the messages or the calls that she sent. So, like, what's going on? Like, what was she supposed to do to show you that she didn't accept it? She didn't just accept it. She was trying to talk to you. And you just decided to act like a little brat, like someone who can't use their words, and just sit there. And I don't mean like everybody who has a hard time expressing feelings and whatever is a brat. I'm just saying this dude definitely is, because what is this? What is it? I think, personally, this is my theory from reading what I just read, maybe he just wanted to be single for a minute and do some crazy stuff, and then he wanted to come up with a reason that it was her fault. But that's just a theory, okay? I should have driven over to his place and begged for him for him back and done everything that he texted saying he wasn't happy about. What? No. Are you serious? I didn't know that because, like I said, he wouldn't even answer my calls or texts, but I guess that was part of the whole game. No, what? Like, oh, people are so weird. What the freak, man? Like, are you kidding me? No. This is an entire plot to, like, one of those coming of age, like, middle school age movies. Like, no. Are you serious? Am I the asshole for not begging my boyfriend to still date me when he broke up with me? No, you're not. And this is genuinely a little bit stupid. Like, big dumb. Like, this whole situation did not need to come to pass. You know what I mean? It's weird. Alright, first comment. I guess things with other girls didn't work out. My thoughts exactly. He wanted to be single for a little bit and just go do random stuff with other people. But then it just didn't it just didn't work out, and he wanted to make it seem like it was you. He wanted to make it seem like he wanted to gaslight you. He also wanted to make sure you never found out and just like continue the relationship. I'm glad he didn't cheat on you, but I mean, is this better? Because like, how many times will he do this in your lifetime if you guys get back together? No, this is weird. Okay, so responding to that, someone said, exactly, that wasn't a test. He had another option, but then that option fell through. OP was supposed to stay available on standby. Yeah, exactly. Someone else responding to that was like, which means she failed the test. Also, what is wrong with these women that don't study hard enough for these important tests? I think that's sarcasm. Yeah, it says /S. So, yep, sarcasm, period. Thank you. I'm learning my tone indicator? Is that what it's called? I think it's a tone indicator. Yeah. All right, so, another original comment. People should just communicate instead of putting their partners through tests. He sounds so dramatic. You're not the asshole. I'd say, sorry, bud, you're lost. Let me say that differently. I'd say, sorry, bud, you're lost. And go on with your business. They did not say that. Go on with your plans. Thrive. Yeah, no, literally. Like, tests are so stupid, and I feel like there are only so many specific instances where a test in a relationship is actually valid, where you, like, when you suspect your partner of cheating, sure, but be prepared for the consequences, because if they're not cheating and you do one of those tests, they're gonna be pretty offended, I feel like, and it might end your relationship anyway. So I feel like that would be one, right? Maybe an ultimatum in a situation where your partner is just not like hearing you in certain situations, sure, whatever. But a situation like this, where you guys were just kind of la-di-da-di-da doing whatever, and then he's just like randomly out of the blue, no warning, no signs, nothing, just like, oh, I'm not happy. What is she supposed to do with that? And she also kind of reacted in a pretty good way, if you ask me. Like, me personally, I would have just been like, okay, oh, I guess you're done? Me too. Like, okay. But she literally was trying to reach out and trying to be like, hey, what's going on? Why aren't you happy? Like, that's pretty nice of her, don't you think? Do you not think that was passing the test? Because I think it would have been. But it just goes back to, like, the test is stupid in the first place. It's not a test. It's just him trying to cheat without being guilty or whatever. Anyways, another original comment. He's an immature... I can't say that. Tests. Well, he messed up around and found out. Yeah, that doesn't work. But you know what I was trying not to read. Anyways, only way you're the asshole is if you take that child back. You'll be dealing with this childish test, with his childish tests, your whole life. Be glad you dodged that bullet and move on. Not the asshole. Another original comment says, why would you want to be with someone who is testing you? And how do you know what he's saying is true? Did he have other relationships since you broke up? If so, then you're his bedwarmer until he tests you again. No, literally. He is not a loyal person. You need to find someone else. But I don't think based on what we read, there's a danger of OP getting back together with this guy. I hope not. Maybe I just, like, didn't quite read it properly, but I don't think there is. Alright, another original comment. I hope? Yeah. When you feel you have to test your partner's love and commitment, the relationship is already over. Not thoughtful. It's true. That's like going back to what I said about like testing someone if you think they're cheating. Like, your partner, your relationship is probably going to be over anyway, because your partner's going to be offended if they're not cheating. And then if you feel like you have to do that, you're probably just like going to end up distrusting them anyway, regardless of what you find. You know what I mean? And obviously if you find that they were cheating, your relationship should be over. Like, you should not be staying with people who cheat on you. But okay. Another original comment. Not the awful. Good on you for having some dignity and self-respect, but I seriously question his excuse that he was testing you. I call BS. He let you think you were broken up for a couple weeks? My guess is he wanted to try his luck with someone else, and when that was a colossal failure, he came to you with the whole test scenario. Either way, he sounds like an immature Why do these people use this word? It's so funny, but I cannot say them. Keep going with your plans. It sounds like you have a bright future. It's true. It's true. Yeah. And it's so wild. I feel like this is the first time that I've like genuinely called something that other people are trying to call, because I feel like that just kind of validates what I think. And it could totally not be true at all, but it feels like that's what was happening. Another original comment. Someone said, "Tell him he flunked his own test." Honestly, yeah, I want to see what that would bring. But also I feel like that would just kind of be like whatever you say sticks to you thing, like from elementary school or whatever. I don't even remember what the saying was, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like it's just like no you, like Uno reverse, like like that. I wouldn't react that way, but I would like to see the reaction. All right, another original comment. Teachers test you. Bosses test you. The police sometimes test you. Parents who are jerks test you. All of these are authority figures who want to make sure you meet their standards. A partner who tests you is trying to establish authority over you and is no partner at all. You are not powerful. He is one. He broke up with you. Don't let him gaslight you. Block him and go on. No contact. No, literally. And I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, no, literally. Literally. Another original comment. This guy is either deeply insecure or things went sideways with the other girl. He flunked his own stupid test. Yes, he did. Yeah. There's nothing new there, so I have nothing new to say. Another original comment. Not the asshole. Your boyfriend is a cruel idiot. He probably would have filmed your reaction for TikTok. Go ahead with your plans. You can't be with someone you can't trust. It's true. It's very true. People saying run. Someone said play games, become single. It's true. Another original comment. Not the asshole. Cut him out of your life. You aren't a dog to be begging. Go forward with your plans without him. Yep, exactly. Nobody, first of all, if you really love somebody, why would you make them beg for your affection? Because that's just like, ew. That's like really disgusting. And the power imbalance that would create and further if there is one already, like, that's just gross. That's, I don't like that. Alright, someone else said, not the asshole. Run from this insecure asshole. He will make your life hell with SHRT like this. Imagine having children with him? No. Alright, another one said, tell him he failed the test, then block him. I've said what I needed to say about that already. I'm good. Another one. He's emotionally abusive. Go no contact with him. The last original comment I'm going to read says, not the asshole. This was probably the first test you didn't pass. There will be more tests in the future if you stay with him. Leave and find an adult to be in a relationship with, not this child. Yeah. So my thought is, no, OP is not the asshole, and her ex-boyfriend at this point is just, he's like, a pseudo cheater is what it is. Like, you can't really call it cheating because he did break up with her, but he had the intention of, like, dating other girls and then coming back to her. So, yeah, I mean, like, and then just never letting her know that that's what happened. Like, so, I mean, like, allegedly, I'm not gonna just say that that's what happened because we don't know for sure, but I think we know for a good minute, for like a good percentage of what we think, right? Okay, all right. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, thanks for watching. You'll catch me later. Bye.